The bright morning sun shining through the huge standing room down window of the giant mansion. The long dining table was filled with dishes, toast, fruit, eggs, and hot tea. Taehyung, Jungkook, Yoongi, and Hobi sat around the table as the staff served breakfast. Suddenly, the housekeeper came and informed the family that a guest had arrived. Housekeeper sir, a guest named Vihan is here to meet Mr. Taehyung. Jungkook frozen, his jaw tightened. Uh, Jungkook quickly, with sharp eyes, what is he doing here? Rehan entered with a soft smile, wearing a white shirt and black jeans. His calm and cheerful energy filled the room. Smile politely. I came to meet Tete. It's been a while. Jungkook stranded. Tete isn't available. You can leave now and maybe try again tomorrow. Before he could finish, the young cheerful voice cut him off. Taehyung, shouting excitedly, Rehan. Taehyung stood up with a big smile and ran to Rehan, hugging him tightly. Taehyung laughing, I can't believe you are here. Jungkook hand clenched into his fist under the table. His eyes darkened, and the sound of Taehyung's happiness laugh stunned him. In a second, Jungkook stood up and pulled Taehyung gently but firmly away from behind. Jungkook, calm but angry. Don't forget, you are married to me now. You should hug other than man like that. Taehyung started, okay. He turned to Rehan, slightly embarrassed. Taehyung smiled awkwardly. Why are you still standing? Come, have a breakfast with us. Rehan soft, sure, thanks. The three of them, Jungkook, Taehyung, and Rehan, sat at the table together, joined by Hobie and Yoongi. The table filled with the clinking of spoon and soft conversation, but soon the silence was replaced with laughter. Taehyung and Rehan started talking like old times, joking, laughing, and remembering their training day at Kim Company. Rehan laughing, Taehyung, do you remember that day? You forgot your lines during the presentation and just started dancing instead. Taehyung bursting out laughing. Oh my gosh, yes. And of course, she clapped and said, what creativity. They both laughed loudly, not noticing Jungkook's eyes narrowing. He was sitting stiff, holding his fork without eating. Jungkook in his thoughts, irritated. Why is he laughing so much? Why he is behind here now of all times? He enjoying this too much. Rehan teasing. You haven't changed at all, Thathe. Still full of energy. Taehyung smiled warmly. And you? You still tease me like always. Jungkook interpreting cold tone. Rehan, don't you have work to do today? You said it's been a while, so I'm sure you'll be busy. Rehan smiled back, relaxed. Oh, I took the day off. Meeting an old friend is more important. Taehyung smiled. I'm glad you did. Jungkook gripped his glass tighter. The smile of Taehyung's face that used to be only for him was now shining for someone else. While they were finishing breakfast, a sudden noise started. Everyone, Rehan had slipped and glass fell from his hand crashed into floor. The sharp pieces cut through his palm and started dripping slowly. Taehyung worried, Vihan, are you okay? Vihan smiled gently. It's nothing, Tete, just a small cut. Taehyung quickly grabbed a clean handkerchief and held Vihan's hand gently, tried it tightly to stop the Taehyung softly. You are not feeling much pain. Vihan smiled. I am fine, but I should leave now. I'll see you another time. Taehyung softly. Wait, I will walk to you. Vihan nodded. Okay. Taehyung walked with Vihan to the main door, watching him leave. After a moment, he returned to the dining table. As soon as he sat down, another glass cracked the ground. Everyone turned to see Jungkook standing up, his hands from holding the glass too tightly. Taehyung sobbed, Jungkook, what did you do? He rushed to him, tears forming in his eyes. He held Jungkook's hand with his trembling finger and gently tied another handkerchief around it, then crying, Why? Why did you do this? You are always hurting yourself and making me cry. Jungkook quickly, you were so worried about him. You care more about him than me. Then tears falling. You are still just as jealous as before. Why would you hurt yourself on purpose? Jungkook looking into his eyes. Because even now, just like before, you cry when you see me in pain, and I couldn't stand seeing your smile for someone else. You are my wife now. Tang have him to on the sofa, sitting beside him as he cleared the wound more carefully. Jungkook didn't take his eyes off him. Tang noticed, Why are you staring at me like that? Jungkook softly, because you still love me even more than before. Tang looking away, No, you are a liar. Jungkook held both his ears and leaned closer. Jungkook pleading, Please, forgive me, Tete. I'll never lie to you again. Please. Taehyung stayed quiet, looking down, tears still in his eyes. Then suddenly Jungkook stood up and looked his hand. Taehyung confused. Where are you taking me? Jungkook didn't answer. He brought him into the mansion private library and walked straight to the far corner. There he pressed something on the wall and a small hidden door opened. Taehyung nervous. What is this? Jungkook let him inside. The room was dim and quiet as Jungkook turned on the light. Taehyung looked around. It was a small room, simple but filled with a single things photo of Taehyung from childhood to now. They were all arranged carefully on the wall with dates and caption written underneath in Jungkook handwriting. Taehyung shocked and a bit scared. You were watching me this whole time? Jungkook calmly, You are going to say I'm obsessed, right? Taehyung whispered, Since when? Jungkook smiled faintly. Since the first time I saw you in school, Taehyung surprised. But I never saw you in school, Jungkook. You didn't. But I always watch from afar. I know what you like, what made you smile, even what made you sad before I even speak to you. I'm confused. Are you saying you were a stalker? Jungkook, no. I just watch and protect you from a distance in his mind, Jungkook, and I got rid of the one who was really stalking you. Then softly, if you mean that much, why didn't you tell me? Jungkook looking down because it wasn't needed. Sometimes the eyes say everything, but you never understood what my eyes were saying. Taehyung said, smiling. Jungkook walked closer. Please, don't leave me again. Taehyung, you are everything to me. If you go away again, I don't know what I'll become. Taehyung, tear in his eyes. Will you really do anything for me? Jungkook, without hesitation. Once you said it, I'll do anything. Then softly, Jungkook, I broke this relationship because you lied. But that wasn't the only reason. I don't want to live in fear every day. I want a peaceful life where I didn't have to worry about my safety or our future safety. You can leave your dangerous word behind for me, for our future. Jungkook stayed silent for a moment, eyes filled with thought. Then he nodded slowly. Jungkook's soft voice, yes, I will, but I need a little time. I need to clean everything, move my money into legal business. But I promise you, Taehyung, I'll live that life. Taehyung, tearful, promise me? No more violence, no more hiding. Jungkook holding his hand. I promise. There was a long silence. Then Taehyung looked up into Jungkook's eyes. He leaned forward and him softly. The soft turned into one, full of all the pain, love, and longing they had carried for years. 10 years has passed, just like Jungkook had promised. He left his dangerous past behind and built a clean, successful business empire. Today, his company was one of the top companies in Korea. All legal and respected, he had kept every promise he made to Taehyung. After watching him work so hard and treat their son and family with and care, Taehyung's parents now saw him as their own son. Life had finally become peaceful and happy for everyone. But among them all, Taehyung was the happiest. It was lunchtime. Taehyung stood in the kitchen with one hand on his little bedroom and other gently stirring juices in a glass. He was glowing, his skin soft, his cheeks rosy. He was 2 months with their second. The Yon was 7 years old and going to school with Yonggi's son. Yonggi, when Yon comes back from school, make sure he eat well, okay? Jungkook and I are going out for dinner today. Youngie smiled softly. Okay, Taehyung, I'll take care of him. Don't worry. Over the year, their kids Ian and Jin Ho were also best friends, always getting into sweet little fight and adventure together. Suddenly, the sound of a car horn echoed outside the house. Taehyung excited. Oh, Jungkook is here. He ran towards the door with a wide smile on his face. As soon as he saw Jungkook, he threw his arms around him tightly. Taehyung, Taehyung, Jungkook called softly, Tete, how many times have I told you not to run like that? What if you trip? You are not supposed to run, Taehyung, pouting tears. You don't have me anymore. It is because I became fatty. Jungkook's mind was panic. Oh no no no! I'm not done for now. Jungkook quickly him. No 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 Tete, please don't cry. You are not fat. You are our and you look more than ever. I so much and always you. He gently just a soft and. Taehyung still teary eyes, but Jungkook interpreting with a grin. You still want to eat ice cream, burger, pizza, and mango juices, right? Taehyung sniffed but smiled. Yeah, I do. Jungkook smiled proudly. Then come on, let's go. We already asked the restaurant to prepare your favorite mango juice with ice cubes. Taehyung grinned. Yeah. Let's go quickly then. Jungkook laughed and opened the car door for him, helping him get in. A gentleman Taehyung leaned his head on Jungkook's shoulders once they were seated in the car, smiled softly. Taehyung quickly, you always know how to cheer me up. His forehead, that's because I know everything about my tete. And with that, they drive off to the restaurant, ready to enjoy a sweet evening together, just the two of them, strong than ever. The sky was painted in shades of orange and pink as the sun began to set. Jungkook and Taehyung stood in front of a beautiful candlelight restaurant, one that Jungkook had reserved for their evening together. Jungkook was on the phone call, speaking seriously with someone while Taehyung stood beside him, rubbing his and pouting. Taehyung wiping softly. Jungkook, please hurry up, I'm hungry. Yeah, gently, just wait a little more. Tete, I'll be done in 5 minutes. Taehyung mumbling, you always said that. Just then, a man stepped out of the restaurant. He was tall and sharply dressed, but the moment his eyes leaned on Taehyung, his expression changed. He looked at Taehyung from top to bottom with an smile slightly before walking past him and Jungkook. But Jungkook saw everything. His smile dropped instantly. His hand clenched into a tight fist, jaw stiff. He took a deep breath to control himself before calmly speaking. Jungkook softly, Tete, please go sit in the car just for 5 minutes, okay? Taehyung confused. No, I'm hungry. I don't want to sit in the car again. He was like a little child. Jungkook gently was. Okay, okay. There are some chips in the car. Eat them while I finish this last call. Taehyung eyes little up. Okay. He smiled and walked happily towards the car. As soon as Taehyung was inside the car, munching chips with a soft Jungkook's face turned cold. He made a call. Jungkook the gritting teeth. Hobby, a man just walk out from here. I want to find out who is he and him. Hobby nervously. Okay, Cookie. On the other end of the car, Youngie leaned closer to Hobby and whispered, Youngie, whose turn is it this time? Hobby lowers. No idea, but I think someone made the mistake of looking at our boss back near the restaurant. Jungkook's mind was racing. Jungkook thinking to himself, I can't do this with my own hand now. But who will take care of it? If Taehyung hadn't made me promise to live this life, I will swear that man won't be breathing now. How dare he look at my tete like that? He closed his eyes for a second before breathed in deeply and walked back to the car. Jungkook softly, Tete, let's go. It's time for dinner. Taehyung smiled brightly. Yeah, let's go. He jumped out of the car and immediately took Jungkook's hand in his own. Taehyung teasing, you better order everything I want. Jungkook laughing, of course, your wish is my command, Mrs. Jeon. Taehyung blushing, stop calling me that. Jungkook smiled, but you are and my everything. And hand in hand, the two walk into the restaurant, their heart full, their eyes smile, and unspeakable built-in fur and promise kept. After dinner, the car stopped in front of the Jeon mansion as soft music played on the radio. The night was quiet, the stars twinkled above like diamonds, and the breeze was cool and gentle. Taehyung leaned his head on Jungkook's shoulder as they sat in the parked car for a while, not saying anything. Jungkook softly, did you enjoy your dinner? Taehyung smiled, yes, a lot. The juices was perfect and I like the way you cut the pizza for me. Jungkook said, I'll cut your food forever if it means seeing that smile. Taehyung blessing. Uh, you are cheesy, John Jungkook. Jungkook winked. Only for you, Mrs. Jeon. They both laughed softly, then Jungkook stepped. Jungkook holding his hand gently, but you are caring and you are my most precious right now. And in hand, they walk into their home. The living room light are dim. A warm orange glow comes from the floor lamps. The scent of the lavender candle filled the air. Then I'm going to change into Jungkook softly. I'll make some warm for you. Taehyung come out wearing soft light blue with little cloths on them. His face was glowing after washing and his hair was fluffy and damp. Jungkook stood near the holding a tray with a glass of warm and a small plate of cookies. Jungkook gently, come sit down. I made your favorite milk with honey. Then melting, you are going to spoil me. Jungkook sitting beside him. I'm planning to spoil you for the rest of my life. Then resting his hand on shoulders. Don't ever leave me, okay? Jungkook is here. Even if I am a thousand times, I will find you in each life. They said like that in silence, safe, close. Then Jungkook gently takes from the tray and holds it to Taehyung. Jungkook smiled at him. You need to stay strong for the little one. Taehyung said, thank you for me when I was angry and scared, whispering thank you for coming back to me. After finishing the drink, Taehyung lay down on and Jungkook him under soft. There's no closure. Can you hold me like this forever now? Wrapped his arms around. Always you and me like this forever. The sleepy voice, whispering into his ear, and the forehead gently washing as he slowly fall on his arm. Safe and peaceful, the night wrapped them in quiet, cozy, warm. Outside, the stars sparkled inside into two hearts beat together as one full of promise, dreams of a beautiful future.